Hey there lads and lasses, Jim Bob here. Just a quick movie review today for you on the film Extinction. Now Extinction is a film that has been recently put on Netflix and stars Michael Pena. Now he's having some kind of like crazy dreams every single night of a possible invasion, and he refuses to go to the doctor, and is putting his relationship with his family and everything like that in jeopardy. And I was really excited for this film when I first saw the trailer. I thought that looks really, really interesting. But the deal with Netflix films is they're very hit and miss. They could either be really, really good or really, really bad. This film is really, really bad. I'll explain why as well. First off, the special effects. I know I shouldn't expect much from Netflix, but the special effects are so cartoonish you can mistake it for like a late 2007 PS3 game. Now that's saying something, and I think one of the other problems with it is the acting. Like Michael Pena doesn't even look like he's trying. Like he doesn't emote as much as you would see him in other films. I mean, he's done some great films. He's done Ant-Man, Fury, The Martian, and he's really, really good in each and every one of those. But when it comes to this, it's like he couldn't be bothered. But I can't fault the actor for that because it's probably the writers and the script he was given. So can't really fault any actor for that. They just go by what they're given. And as I was watching this film, I was just hoping it would get better, and it just didn't quite do it for me. The storyline was very, very interesting, and it turns out, spoilers by the way, when this invasion that Michael Pena has seen in his head actually comes to reality. It turns out it's actually humans that are coming to invade Earth to take it back from synthetics. Now, Michael Pena and his family are the synthetics, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's interesting, but you didn't quite pull it off the way I would go about it. I mean, when movies pull a big plot twist like that, it expects you to blow your mind, but this one didn't quite do it for me. I just thought, okay, this is a bit dumb. And it was kind of predictable from the get-go when these what you think is aliens at the time are like sneaking around corners with their guns and everything, shooting everybody. They practically have a proper human structure. So you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I bet they're humans. And when one of them is finally unmasked, yeah, you find yourself that you're right. You're just like, okay, they are humans, and it's a bit predictable. Like you just don't think that this movie can blow your mind away in any way whatsoever. Mike Colter is also in this film, and he plays Luke Cage, also on Netflix. So I was pretty excited for that as well. He's okay, he's fine, I suppose. I mean, I don't think he really did as well as he could have. Again, it's probably the writers, not him. And so overall, Extinction is a very, very hit and miss movie. I don't think it's very good at all. Pretty much from the get-go, you expect something amazing, and then you just get something not amazing. Like, your expectations just go really, really low, and that's the problem with some films, is you go into them and you've got high expectations to find out the movie is just a bit crap. It's just a real low when you walk out of it. You just think to yourself, I just wasted my time with that. But I thought I'd make a video of it and just talk about it, because overall I love movies and I'll watch literally anything. Now, the problem mainly with the whole entire thing is that it didn't blow my mind, and it didn't pull off any of the amazing plot twists it was trying to do. It just didn't strike me in the slightest. I mean, I didn't have that, wow, that's so cool sort of thing happen. I just thought, nah. And then another scene had come up, which is supposed to blow my mind, but then again, nah. So, overall, Extinction is not very good. It's not terrible, I suppose. It's not the worst film I've ever seen in my life. It's definitely not the worst film I've seen this year. But overall, Extinction, from me, gets 4 out of 10. I don't think it's very, very good at all. Still, if you like Michael Pena, watch it. That's the only reason I watched it, because he was in it. If anyone else would like the main role, like an actor I've never heard of before, I probably wouldn't have bothered watching it. But seeing him, and it just forced me to watch it. And then I thought to myself, well, actors like Michael Pena are talented, and they should stay away from source material like this and just focus on what they're good at, which is the bigger films. Fair enough for him trying, but overall, the film's just not very good. So 4 out of 10 for Extinction. Thank you very much, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.